Live from Mexico City, it's Gecko and the news. Alright. Let's go to Spectrum, guys. Welcome if you are live on Twitch. And welcome if you're watching this on the recaps on YouTube later today. And yes, missiles IC is confirmed. Issue council. Oh, okay. I was like, I see. Yeah, a lot of people are super upset about that missile prices and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't checked it like completely, but I saw some steep prices on large ships and stuff like that. I think it's okay, man. There needs to be a reason for grinding and having the materials and stockpiling missiles and torps and all of that things. I'm sure some of them don't make sense right now, but it's a changing scenario. So just hang in tight. I mean, if you like torping with your Polaris 10 times each session, well, you're gonna have to work for that. I think a lot of things in this game are really taken for granted, like fuel prices and armament, the Polaris. So yeah, I still don't think you should spend 10 million on restocking your Polaris, but a couple 100,000, fuck yeah. If you want to restock that baby, you're gonna have to have a factory creating your missiles for you, stuff like that. I mean, 14 million is a lot. Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying. No, it's weird, and I think they just set up like generic pricing, and they didn't figure out the rest like they usually do, which is not rare for CIG. And yeah, 14 mil. I spit on 14 mil. Make it 30 mil each. Yeah, it's a bit weird and wrong, but again, guys, we know it's not what is gonna last. And hey, Right Hood, how you doing? How you doing there, Right Hood? Still not hearing those effects. Yeah, I'm gonna put them a little higher there. And it's a flat scale on not a single hour of thought was put in there. They just created an Excel and said, yeah, this looks right, and they'll tweak it, and they'll, I mean, it's like complaining right now, why do they only give me 15 million on my PTU account? We need 100. It's like, it's gonna change. It's gonna scale up and down, and it's gonna become something that's more reasonable. So yeah, don't teenager, don't go to Manchester and burn them down yet. Not right now. I might want to burn them down for different reasons, but not for them. You have no missiles equipped? Perfect. And then that's a bug, no? I'm guessing. Again, I usually don't fight that much, so I'm sure they'll figure it out. Just just hold your Molotov bombs and your Class A lawsuits for a couple of weeks more. I'm sure this will change before they hit us with this on live. So yeah. Exactly. So for now, you can take those rags off and put the screws back on. Let the rags dry. Yeah. Keep them close. Okay, keep them close, but make them not ready for usage right now. We'll need them. We'll need them later. All right, let's see what Spectrum says about life. I'm getting chilly. My jacket is right there. Perfect. Basically, new 4.0 build. I was in it a little bit yesterday. Extreme BCN. Welcome in, and good luck with that. Remember, if you don't win it, it's rigged. Completely rigged. Good luck with that, man. It's a nice 07s to you. It's a nice ship. Guys. It's an LTI token. It's not of great value, but the LTI token is what it's worth right now. Speaking about giveaways, just because I was late, everybody gets 15 tickets. There you go, guys. Just because I was late today, you get that. So yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I did this second screen there. I was a little bit on 4.0. It was good. I was getting a lot of frames, but I don't know how it grew old, good or bad. Maybe Teenager has some more information on how that patch held, and if it went to hell or if it's still alive. It felt really good at start, but we know sometimes patches start really good and then they grow old really bad. So I'm not sure how bad it was, but it was really good. 500 players. I think they kept it like that. We will find out later today. But yes, there we go. Just for Butnik, 1 million? No, that's more than 1 million. That's too much. I'll give you the ship right away, Butnik. It's easier. That's what. That's a lot of millions of I can't even know what's 3 and 3 more. That's 1 billion. 1 billion. Yeah. Botnik. Come on, man. 1 billion? 100 would be nice. 200. But you know what? Courtesy of Butnik. There you go. 5 tickets more for everyone. Courtesy of Butnik. You see? It's easy. So yeah, they were having a 3-3-500, which is 3 servers in Stanton, 3 servers in Pyro, 500 players total in the mesh. So I think it stayed that way. We still have some Rastar locations streaming in for all players located in Pyro, regardless of distance. So there's still that. They've been chipping at it because you can see it on the bug fixes also. Vehicles, weapons. I don't know where it is, but they also have the Rastar thing somewhere there. I can't see it anymore, so maybe they didn't include it. Oh, there it is. Contains further performance updates to resolve Rastar location streamings. But according to this, they still have some issues with that. Hopefully this patch will be better than the last one, and it will stay for the weekend. Blah 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 blah. What else we got there? There's not a lot going on today. We had a lot of movements on ships. They added a bunch of them. They took a bunch of them out. I guess they were just adjusting everything. Removed from RSI. Yeah, all of the CCUs are out. Looks like that happened. So yeah, I'm just seeing the last adjustment. This was December 2, and it's December, yeah. All right. So it's just a lot of ships were taken out. I managed to save $15 on my chain, which I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm the proud owner of a prospector now. But I ended up spending $15 less, and I am happy about that. And because there's not a lot of small CCUs, they're better as they are higher up in the chain, in the size. But I managed to grab that Spartan one. I saved $5 there, and I managed to get a C1, a freelancer to C1, and I saved $10 more. So, and I got a free paint that I probably won't use, but it's a free BIS paint for a C1 that is not anymore. What else? There's a lot of stuff going on the Dev Tracker app. This I'm gonna show you from here. Reclaimer owners who have the ship in their hangars will receive this year BIS paint. Hang tight, they're on their way. This is today. Same goes for Academy prices. Hanging tight, they are being distributed. Please allow the process to be completed before sending in a support ticket. One thing I noticed, I've heard a lot of people saying I don't have my BIS paint. Today, I when I was doing my chain, I stopped when I had the C1 BIS, went in game, looked for the paint, and it wasn't there. But then I checked the ship, and the ship had it. So check that. I mean, I thought, oh, I don't have the paint in my inventory. Because it comes with the ship, you won't see it independently in your hangar. And by that I mean in here. Like Lord Space Industries hangar, blah, blah, blah. You won't see it here as a ship, as a paint. Again, keep an eye for these 3 guns here. I will be giving them away on the last week of December to some randoms. But you won't see the paint there. So make sure you go in game, call that ship, claim it because it will be deliverable, and see if the paint is there. What I did is I took it off the C1 before I upgraded to the next link in chain. Hey, Under Fire, how you doing? Hola, hola. Welcome in. So if you think you haven't received your paint because you're not seeing it in your inventory on your main spawn location, it might be on the ship already. So check that, because I've heard a lot of people that they got their F8C but they had no paint. Maybe it's already on your ship. I mean, there's also communications that people are still need to wait a little bit for that. So also keep it a second. Distribution is still going. Exactly. Tickets. Account for the non-executive concierge F8C. If I see the paint, I have been distributed for other ships, but not the F8C I have. Yes, owners of the F8C lining who receive them as part of the concierge level rewards even the non-executive edition, and have this in their hangars will receive the paints. Distribution is still ongoing. Thank you for your patience. So, and I see I have a good friend, Shift McGee. He was super anxious. I don't have my paint. I don't have my paint. But he was super anxious because he wanted to melt the F8C and didn't want to do it until he had the paint. Phoenix, ça va? Ça va bien et toi? Hold on, Phoenix. I have something for you. Phoenix, regardez.
Les bourgeois, c'est comme les cochons, plus ça devient vieux, plus ça devient bête. Les bourgeois, c'est comme les cochons, plus ça devient vieux, plus ça devient...
Sorry about that, guys. It's just a little something for the Frenchies. I don't even know how to tell him this because my French sucks. But yeah, all right. Let's move on. Let's move on. That's it. That's it. So just be patient, guys. Then again, all this dev tracker information, you can see it on Game Help on my Discord channel. So all of that is there with links. Para Testeo 07s, welcome in. How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, amigo mío? Najib, you're there. How do I tell Phoenix that you and him are the only ones that can use bourgeois command? So if you but convey him that information. I don't even know if he likes it or not. But there we go. Thank you, Najib. And there we go. A little bit higher. Monsieur Prel. All right. So let's cross our fingers and hope for that 4.0 build to be even better, and we can play over the weekend. Patience for those BIS paints, guys. Patience. That's all they're asking for. There was a little bit of an incident earlier today, some service disruption. Looks like everything's back to normal. We don't have any thing there, and they didn't add the problem because this is 15 days ago. So yeah, but there was a service outage of some sort minutes ago. So let's see if that is resolved itself. This is 4.0. That's it, guys. There's not a lot more going on. I'm gonna check back on pipeline and see if we got anything. Yeah, this is the message I was just referring to. Service outage should be fully resolved now. Thanks for your patience. So, and that was like yeah, an hour ago. A little bit more. Oh no, that's 30 minutes ago, basically. All right, guys. The plan today, before we do the plan, we are going to do a couple of things, which is open a voice channel on Discord for anybody that wants to jump in and do something. We are going to try to do some mining in Pyro. But I want to do a... Let's end the news here, and I'll tell you all about it. Live from Mexico City, it's Gecko and the news.